Hey everybody, it's Alicia from Kay's Crazy Critters, and what I want to do is I'm going to make a video because I keep getting a lot of questions about understanding snake behavior. So I'm going to make a video of some of my sassy snakes and some of my friendly snakes to see if you guys can help read their behaviors. Alright, so hold tight. So right now we're just going to do baby hognose, which unfortunately they did not play dead. So this is one of Jordan's babies. He's pretty much nice and calm. He's relaxed. He's kind of hanging out. Here, Kaden. But if I bring out her, you got him real quick? There you go. This other guy, who's, hold on 1 second. This one, you're going to see the behavior completely different. See how this one's going, even when I'm in my hand? See how it's kind of flailing around? She might try musking. I'm trying to get her too. Oops, sorry, sweetie. Ooh. But you see how we're trying to musk and everything? So this behavior is showing that she is scared. She doesn't. All right, so we switch sides now. See how she is right now? She's coiled up. She's got a couple tongue licks, so she doesn't know if she's being fed or what. So if I go like this and trying to see right now, she thinks she might be getting fed. So we don't want that. Now this is what I'm talking about, moving all this stuff around. But she's very food motivated. She doesn't give you a chance. But this is one where I will not reach my hand in to pick her up. I'm actually just gonna let her be because I did feed her probably 2 days ago, so I kind of don't want her trying to be upset, even though she's never regurgitated before. We'll just kind of be a little easy. And we're going to move on to another snake. All right, so the next one we have is Flame. Now, Flame is a sweet boy. Now, if you notice, see how the little tongue flicks? He's checking things out. The constant tongue flicks is a good thing because he's kind of feeling relaxed. He's not kind of coming towards. He's checking things out. And he might be in shed, though. Or that might just be at a glaze. Like, so with this one, if you're really scared, you could try using a hook. But see how he's kind of just walking away? Here, got him. Oh, hold on a second. So he's very relaxed. He's checking things out. He's definitely not like shy or anything. But it's those tongue flicks is what we're looking for. We like the tongue flicks because it shows that he is being curious and he's being relaxed. So that is a very good sign. So we're going to go to another one. All right, so next one up is Batty. You'll see why her name is Batty, the yellow rat snake. Yes, she musks all over. So right now you see she's very tense. Notice there's no tongue flicks. We got one. She's checking to see if there's food. Now see how she had like a sharp movement? I guarantee, I'm really trying not to get bit, but if we start going forward, she's going to become, oh, sorry. See, now she's going up. So, hold on 1 second. Now if I try to tap her out, she's going to be coiling herself. All right, do you see that? This is the S shape that we're talking about. She is now upset. She's spring-loaded. She might rattle her tail. And there we go. So this one, you'll never see at a show. She does have a bit of an attitude, but we understand that and we let her be. I could smell the musk coming from here. But again, do you see how she's up with that S? She's not playing. She's lunging. This is a form of defense. She's not attacking me, but she's being defensive. All right, I'm going to let her be, and we're going to the next one. All right, next snake we have This guy is Vision, my Articognos, and he can be a little bit of a drama king or queen.
And then he can be a good one.
With these guys,
and then he can be scared.
They will usually puff up, hiss. They might bluff strike. But we'll see. So I try not to, when I'm going over him, he sees my hand. My hand's going to be very scary. So if I can, go from the side. And if I can scoop. Oh, you hear that hissing? Actually, my son just scared me too, so that didn't work. So he's going to flatten out a little bit. But if you're noticing now, though, he's more relaxed. Those tons of tail flicks. He's not trying to bite me. He's just trying to maneuver. He's trying to check things out. But it's always those tongue flicks. Watch those tongue flicks. That's going to tell you a lot about their body movement. He's very relaxed. So yeah, he did puff at me once. But I also kind of pretty much did wake him up. So, very relaxed body. Nice and smooth. All right, so let's see the other guy. So now we're going to see Carnage. Carnage is my rainbow Brazilian boa. He likes this little cave hanging, I don't know what you want to call it, thing I made for him. But see, Carnage is over here. Notice how he's not kind of coming at me versus how Nebula was coming towards me. He's not swelling up. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now, if I go like this, he's being very relaxed. But let's see. This is very hard to do one-handed. Now he might. Okay. So notice one thing about him right now is he's very tight. Unlike the other snakes that kind of were a little more, hey, I'm going to check things out. Hey, sorry about that. It keeps cutting off. But notice how Carnage is just lying in a ball like that. We have very slow tongue flicks. He's coiled together. He doesn't trust me. As much as he knows I'm not going to hurt him, he is watching me like a hawk. What does that mean? He definitely would try to strike me. So, in something like this, pretty much, you could try to kind of, I don't always just tap him. I kind of sometimes rub him a little bit and see. But as you're seeing, though, he is coiling himself up. He is not relaxed. This one's very food motivated. So you're going to see. I'm going to put this kind of in. He's usually going to come flying out. So even if I try to be like, let him know. Yeah. I'm not food. There you go, sweetie. There he goes. And he strikes. So the little neurologic ones are definitely harder to figure out because you can't really tell which way's up, which way's down if they're trying to hide. But he is hyper focused right now on me, which is a huge sign. If they're hyper focused on you and not trying to get away or not just like hanging out, that's a huge sign that they're going to try snapping. That's it. All right, next one. All right, so next one over is Corella.
My snake.
Yep. So she's normally very easygoing at parties. You see she's watching. She's got a lot of tongue flicks. She's checking things out.
After a while, we realized for me, I pretty much got bit. She tagged me, and now she wanted to try to bite.
Well, she was in shed, so what we're going to do...
in a really bad mood. And after a while, she was like really friendly at the beginning. Then she started getting non-friendly.
No, that's... So when he went in, when she was in shed, and we found out. But notice how she's kind of checking things out. We got the tongue flicks. Now, as I'm going to go, she's a little tense. Right? She's a little tense. But when we're coming up, notice how she's not completely coiled. She's There we go. You see how she's kind of just hanging out? Yeah, hold on, Kaden. Hold on. But see her body, the way her body is? She's not focused on me. She's not like trying to rattle her tail. She's not wrapping around tightly. Oop. She is just as relaxed as she's going to be right now. See, I'll come over. I know she's not going to try to chomp on me as I say this. There we go. But this is how we kind of pick up snakes' body languages. Some snakes, there's something called choice handling where you leave the enclosure open. You let them choose when they want to come out. And when they're active, they're kind of like checking things out. You let them out. All right. Oop. So these are some of my snakes. I figured it would be a little easier for you guys to understand.